Hi, I'm Lizzy Lovette and welcome to Premiere. Now we're here at the historic State Theatre for the opening of the 59th Sydney Film Festival, which is expected to be huge. More than 120 films over 12 days from more than 51 countries. And opening the festival tonight is an Australian film making its world premiere called Not Suitable for Children, starring the very hot Ryan Quanten. And it's also the first feature film for BAFTA and Academy-nominated director Peter Templeman. Not only that, but expect to meet plenty of your favourite local stars.
Despite the weather, Sydney's State Theatre was packed this week for the opening night of the 2012 Sydney Film Festival. The red carpet will be rolled out across the state for local and international films, screening in 51 languages.
I'm here with Ryan Core and Sarah Snook, the stars of Not Suitable for Children. You must be thrilled opening the Sydney Film Festival.
It's really thrilling. We were just saying, it's
pretty exciting. Yeah.
We're just starting. This is only the very start of the carpet, so we're about to see how thrilled we are. But it's a really great film to be opening it, and it's going to leave everyone sort of bright spirits and in a film-going sort of mood.
You must be feeling pretty good opening the festival.
I am, yeah. It's quite a turnout.
What an honour.
I wasn't sure people were going to come, but no, there are a few crew here.
Well, congratulations! It's launch night. You must feel wonderful.
I feel very good. I think we have a great film tonight. It's raining and it's cold, which means it's time for the Sydney Film Festival, from what I hear.
Another year, I see you at another Sydney Film Festival.
Yes.
You love it.
Every year I'm here. Any film festival, bring it along. I go to the opening of any film festival. Not any
You're
envelope,
into it.
but any film festival.
I'm guessing this is not the first Sydney Film Festival you've been to. You've been to a few at your time.
No, we come along and it always rains on opening night.
It does, doesn't it?
Weird.
I was patron here once for about 2 or 3 years when David Stratton ran it about 30 years ago, 35 years ago. So I went back then. I've been to this film festival about 35 years ago.
Impressive.
When I was probably 2 or 3.
Of course. It's very young to be at a film festival.
I love films from an early age.
There's quite a few films that have done so well at Cannes recently.
Absolutely. We have Amour, which won the Palme d'Or. We have Moonrise Kingdom, which opened the festival at Cannes. We have several other films. We have Gangs of Wasseypur, the longest film in the competition at 5.5 hours. So
bring you extra popcorn for that.
Absolutely.
Why do you think a film festival like this is so important to the Australian film industry?
Because it gets Australians going to see films, and I think from a broad range and from all over the world. It's festivals like this that really bring these to the screens, as opposed to your major cinema networks.
The options of what we can see, not just in Australia but everywhere in the world, is becoming narrower and narrower. And there's really a broad world of cinema out there that we just don't ever get the chance to see in the local multiplex.
I think it just celebrates the culture and it celebrates the industry, but it also celebrates particular projects that people have worked on. And this is why we make films, is for the audiences to come and see them.
We're not a very big industry and we don't make a lot of films. So if you've seen the program for this year, we looked at it and just went, it's fantastic. No one has any time to see all of them. But, you can pick your handful. It's an extraordinary collection of films. And because the art house film industry is so small now, you don't get to see most of these films. 20 years ago, a lot of these films would get a short release somewhere, but we don't get to see them anymore. So festival's really the only place where you can see some of these international filmmakers.
How many films did you see last year and how many are you expecting to see this year?
Last year I think I saw about 5 or 6 over the course, and this year I'm going to try and up that. It's like a new resolution, try and get it up to like 11 or something. We'll see.
I just sort of like bowling in and seeing what's on that day that I know nothing about.
Mix it up.
You're walking and suddenly you're watching an Israeli movie and you realise that those people are really like you. It's just, the way they go about their life is slightly different, but, we're all pretty much the same. We get to realise that through cinema. We're all just human beings, trying to live each day and stuff.
So your tip is just basically audience bomb
Just
any
bowl in
film.
any day and catch something that's from another place. Get taken
Never
away.
go and see.
Go to some exotic land. Go somewhere different.
Well, that's it from the opening night of the Sydney Film Festival. And of course, it does continue till the 17th of June. And with over 120 films to check out, go and look at the program and see some. You'll absolutely love it. Well, I hope you enjoyed all the glamour and excitement from the red carpet. And of course, catch Premiere next week for plenty more hot red carpet action. In the meantime, stay tuned to Star Picks.
For all the best in entertainment news, find or follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube and mnc.tv.